Hey guys. Welcome to day 57 of 365 days of practice. It is late at my house. I just finished putting my kids to bed, and they were chatty Cathy's tonight, so all they wanted to do was capture my full attention. So I felt really I felt so popular. I know, like I really love, I like talking to them and stuff, and they're in fun ages right now, and so motherhood is a very rich way to live a life, and I feel very rich as a mother, and so I try really hard to, even though I have times where I need to do something like this, where I need to, do this before too late or have something else going on. I try and give them my time when I can. So, I should probably, I don't know what to do for sight reading. I've kind of been on this kick doing sight reading before I practice, haven't I? But okay, so some of my favorite piano books that I use for teaching a lot is once they get through like the normal, I use Bastian for the piano method, sometimes Alfred, depending, but mostly Bastian. And then when they graduate from that, I go to the piano literature by Bastian. And this is the book actually that I used when I was a teenager. So I think what I'm going to do is warm up by playing a song in here. And I've learned several of these. I've played through several of these often. But it's been a hot minute, so I don't know. See, I'm looking at these and I'm like, what? Only 2 pages? That's such a short song. But at the same time, oh, I say that. Here's a sonata by Mozart that's like, more than 10 pages. Which I actually really like that sonata. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get up close and personal real fast. I should show, sorry, that was a little awkward. I need to learn how to edit that stuff. This is the next level up. I think there are, how many levels are there? Piano. Oh, so this is the last level. Level 5. There's some challenging stuff in here. Definitely challenges me. So maybe I'll play, actually I think this one might be in my, there's a couple Chopin pieces that I really like from this, so maybe, yeah, that one's in there. Why is that not in there? Waltz. There it is. Interesting, I don't have it in the same category. I'm gonna play one of my favorite Chopin songs. I say that because my other one was the one that nocturne I played earlier this week. I don't remember what opus or number it is, but that one's my favorite. But I really enjoy playing this one. This one's probably my husband's favorite Chopin that I play, or song that I play. Besides Clair de Lune. Clair de Lune is his absolute favorite. And I have a Clair de Lune that is a Silent Night. Oh, it's to die for. I play it almost every year I do a living room concert every year for Christmas at my house. And I play that for almost every concert every year. Okay, so this song is really fun, but it will not be perfect. Just wanted to let you know that ahead of time. I'm forgetting about all the flats. When I was first learning that song, the part where the first time, like, I really got that part, I just felt so fancy. Like I was just almost like a fancy concert pianist or something. And the fact, anytime I messed up just now, it was because I was thinking too much about the song. Because I have kind of gotten it to the point where it's just kind of second nature. I don't have to think that much about it. But I still do make mistakes. Because I'm a human being. And what do we say about human beings? We make mistakes, and it's okay. Maybe that will be the title of, I haven't put that title yet as my title for one of my practice sessions. So maybe that will be it if I can remember. Usually I'll think of really good titles for these, and then I forget when I go to post the video. I forgot to say thanks to everyone for subscribing. I'm to 100 subscribers, which really sounds so minuscule when you think about how many subscribers some people have on YouTube, but to me it's exciting and it's a big deal, because I never thought in a million years that 100 people would even consider watching me practice for like 10 minutes to 2 hours a day would be interesting. So I hope that my little corner of the interwebs is helping you with something, learning determination at least, or learning that you can do it too, or I don't know, something. I hope that this is useful for you. Okay, Violin Concerto. I'm getting close. I'm definitely practicing it with my daughter and her violin teacher tomorrow. So, I apologize. I bet I looked. Yawns do not make a person look great. So I'm sure that was a pretty picture just then. Maybe I'll post that as my thumbnail. Okay, on to practicing. I'm so tired, so we'll see how this goes. So close. I was so close. Oh well. There's always next time. Maybe that needs to be my title. So close and yet so far. Which title should I pick for tonight? I don't know. Maybe you guys should let me know in the comments. So close and yet so far, or Humans Make Mistakes. They both fit. Oh dear. Okay, let's try that ending. Ooh. That was better. That was better. Hey KK. Yeah. Am I playing about the right tempo? I am recording, FYI.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But is that?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
Da 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 da. That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I got off of what you're doing, but it's close to that.
Yeah.
So I might be playing it a little slow.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell whether you're going fast or slow.
Well, then maybe it's just right.
Maybe.
I like that idea. Okay. I don't remember the parts that I messed up on. I just know that there were some. Probably my normal spots. There's something more to learn. Not that it's hard or challenging. Well, it is hard. But that, you know what? You know. I've talked about this before. If we change our mindsets, then we're going to be more successful, right? Negative thinking breeds negative performance, negative blah. Positive thinking means that there's growth happening. Why is that so weird? Okay. You know what I should do one of these days for sight reading is sight read some of the Sonata Pathetique by Beethoven. I haven't played that song in a long time. I have never really learned that song perfectly, but I have learned it. It's not amazing. I'm not very fast at it, but maybe I'll pull it out here in just a minute after I feel like I've practiced this enough, and I'll go through it, because that would be fun. I'm trying to remember what book I have it in. It's exhausting for your forearm, though. There's a lot of that going on in the Sonata Pathetique. I was doing so good until I wasn't. I was doing so good until my brain started thinking. I was like, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, just do it, just do it, just do it. This part. Oh, ain't it grand? Okay. Wow, my hands are off. All right. Why am I off now? Wow. Why am I? I'm so... I think part of the reason that feels weird right here, it feels weird to have to start. I think it's weird to start with my 4 on a strong beat. I don't know, maybe this is not even true, but maybe it is, and maybe it's a psychological thing, because well, this is on a 3rd beat, so on the 3rd beat, and 1 and 3 are strong beats in a measure, and so like your forefinger is one of your weakest fingers, and so even though like I can play pretty strong with my 4 fingers. I mean, you learn how to all your fingers become very strong when you're a pianist, right? And so like your pianist ring fingers and pinkies are probably the strongest fingers there are out there, I think. I don't know. I don't know if it's been scientifically proven or not, but I'm going to say yes to that fact, that it is indeed a fact that I haven't proven. Maybe we should check that out. Maybe I'll do some research on that. But for some reason, starting like I start that on a 4-finger, and maybe it's tripping me up because it's a 4-finger, but it's on a strong beat. I don't know. It just feels so awkward. I was thinking, oh, switch your hands, switch your fingers, and I was late on that. Come on, brain, we got this. Yikes, my stripes. Yikes, my stripes. That could also be another good title for today's Yikes, my stripes. It was such a beautiful day outside today. So pretty that I had to spend some time outside gardening. And we have 5 cut flower, or like beds that we use for cut flowers. And they're all 10 by 4 is the size of them. So they're decent size. I mean, we get 40 square feet of flowers in each one. And I plant each one with about, so I mean, it would be about 40 plants. And because I plant them about a foot apart. Or they're, probably a little less than that. Now that I do 4 rows. Anyways, so 2 of them are dahlia beds. And so we keep the dahlias in the ground. We live in a place where I don't have to pull them up, which is really nice. Because if I did, then I wouldn't have dahlias. Because that sounds like way too much work to like pull them out and store them for the winter. And so those are mulched. And so those don't weed. They don't get weeds that bad. But the other ones are for annual flowers. And I hadn't touched them since I cleaned them out. I had my kids clean them out in October. I hadn't really weeded them since then. And they were like, all 3 were covered in weeds. So I have them surrounded by like 3 foot high green fencing to keep the dog out, or else he'll run through the beds and stuff. And then I have like chicken wire going around the bottom, because last year was the first year where second year where we really had heavy rabbit pressure with our flowers and everything. And so we had that around. So I was like fighting against that my whole time. But I loved being outside, and I like to weed. Is that weird? I enjoy it. It's very therapeutic for me. And so, but anyways, now like my body's like, she bent over for like an hour and a half or 2 today. So that's why I'm kind of like, Okay. One more time on this part. Even if I make a mistake, or 10. Nope, I said even if. I shouldn't have played it again. I should have just left it on a good note. Literally, because that was scary. Oh well. I'm hoping that all this repetition will someday get me to the place I need to go. Okay, I'm going to start at the beginning and practice. I'm not going to practice like I'm performing, because I'm trying to find the places that I need to adjust and tweak. And so I'm going to stop when I get to that place and work on that place for a minute, and then I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going till I get to the end of the song. I think I'm sucking myself out, actually. That's what I'm doing. I told myself I was going to stop if I made a mistake. And of course, it's in my favorite section. Apparently, I still have more to learn. Oh, why must it be the way that it is? Sorry, my ear just started hurting. That doesn't feel good. Okay. What am I doing? I'm psyching myself out. I was just thinking, I don't care. I'm just gonna play through the rest of this song. And then I messed up. Let's see. Oh my goodness. If you end strong, no one will remember, right? Right? Okay. I'm gonna see. I don't remember. I feel like. That book. No. Okay, we're good. I think it's in this one. The Sonata Pathetique. Oh. I was right. 42. Notes from college, high school. I think I learned this to audition for college, and I ended up not getting into the program. Okay. This is an excellent book, by the way. I don't know if you can get it anymore, but I have 1 and 2. My 1 has like fallen apart. I need to get it rebound somehow. But my 2 has held strong. And you could tell this page has been used a lot. In fact, it's taped. That's funny. It doesn't look. Yeah, right there, it's taped. Okay. So, I haven't touched this song in years, ages, so we'll see how it goes.
No.
See, this part's fast, and there's no way. I'm not gonna play it fast right now. Let's see. It's supposed to go like this. This part's fun, but I remember struggling. No. Yeah. This part's so fun. This next part is so fun, but it's so tiring and hard. Then there's this part, I don't know if I've learned the whole part of this song, but it's just as pretty. Oh, it's really long. It's really long, but this is part of it. Pretty. I'll play that another time, maybe. You know, I'll have to say that I've come a long way as a pianist to sit here and be willing to play a song that's a vulnerable song for me. Because in some ways it means my failure. Like, it's like a huge example of my failure from when I was younger. Because I tried to do piano performance in college and they told me that I wasn't good enough. And so that was a big hit on my ego. And I believed it for a long time that I wasn't good enough. And it wasn't until I just decided to ignore that voice in my head and that, you know, what happened in college to pursue getting better at playing the piano and now the organ and stuff like that. And so for me to be willing to like play this in front of the whole world, I guess, because that's what YouTube is, that's a big deal. And it's like riding a bike almost. It's crazy. I've played this song so much in the past because I love this song. Probably one of my favorite Beethoven songs. That it is like, once you get warmed up, it is kind of like riding a bicycle and your hands just know what to do. It's kind of insane. It also helps that I've been practicing every day for 57 days. So my hands have just gotten used to playing and picking up stuff. And that's what happens when you play every single day. So here's your sign. And honestly, I remember feeling like this song when I was a teenager, getting ready for college. I remember feeling like this song was so hard. And playing it today, I'm like, man, this isn't that hard anymore. Like, it's really not a challenge, which is insane because it is a hard song. So that's kind of cool. Who'd have thought? It's amazing how humans work and how we can get better at something just by practicing and by doing the thing. So thanks for joining me today. I'm just shy of 2 minutes or of an hour. That was a long practice session, but it felt good. And I'm glad that I did it. And I'm glad I had a little bit of fun with the Sonata Pathetique and the Waltz in D minor. Major? Minor? I don't remember. But anyways, both of those, equal fun. I'm gonna load the Sonata Pathetique onto my Fourscore app so I don't have to turn pages. That will be even more fun. So, okay. Thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.